But you heard, yeah. What you heard, huh? What you heard, you can't hear a motherfucking thing.
Securus. You may start the conversation now.
What's happening, Slav? Man, I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, brother?
Oh man, I'm great. You understand me? So, hey, what did Skinny say about extracting that info off of this brother?
Oh yeah, it's crazy, right?
You right. I'm right here right now doing what?
You on camera right now. Shit. But he right here. You could talk shit. You on the show right now.
Oh, is that right? Oh, well, hello everybody. Yeah, motherfucking beat. You know what I'm saying? But anyway though, back to the original. Hey, Skinny, I really I know you computer savvy and shit like that, man. I know you got y'all got, as far as the entrepreneur side, y'all got, all of those individuals on there, you understand me? I was highly interested. People in prison is interested anyway, you understand me? Especially in Nevada, due to the fact that, we don't got tablets and shit like that like other prisons, you understand me? To where a motherfucker can just subscribe to a podcast or, you understand me, or obtain that type of information, you understand me? So I was highly interested in y'all, extracting the information off of y'all podcast on the entrepreneur side in writing. You understand me? And you can sell it, whatever you want to do. But I want to get in on it. What's going on with that?
Okay, so you want me to break down my minutes in writing?
Yes.
To interviews?
Yes.
That sounds kind of dope.
You do, don't it? Me and him talked about it. I forgot to tell you about it.
That sounds kind of dope.
Yeah,
I would have to really look into how I would break it down.
That's going to be another revenue stream for you, too. You understand me? Because that's already y'all information and y'all content. You dig what I'm talking about? Now you can create blogs with that. You can create little pamphlets with that. Or, you understand me, if you want to go the extra mile, now you can take that content and extract like key, the jewels out of each motherfucking interview, you understand me, and make your own booklet or post it on your social media for extra traffic, or, you understand me, it's different shit you can do with that now, or you can, post an ad in the prison legal news and sell it to prisoners, you feel me? Because like I said, we like to read that shit too, especially motherfuckers that's trying to keep their head straight, you understand me, and figure out different ways of how to do shit, you understand me, without always going the illegal route.
Yeah, and then it give niggas something to come home to.
Most definitely. Especially in Nevada, like, they hella slow out here, you feel what I'm saying? Like, there's not too much shit out here for prisoners.
Right, because LA, they got phones, they watching YouTube, they subscribing, they on live. In Cali, anyway. Them Cali niggas in prison be on live and everything.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Hell yeah. They all the way in the game. You feel what I'm saying? They all the way, you know what I'm saying, making money, they doing shit. You feel me? Like, they got access to all of that shit, though. You feel me? And I just think that'd be like a little start. You understand me? I mean, instead of just letting it sit on the hard drive and shit like that, you feel me? Make a little ebook out of that shit or something. People like to read that shit.
Yeah, I think that shit gonna make a killer, man, because so many niggas we didn't interview already got connections in the joint anyways, you feel me? So if people could see that shit on paper saying like, your boy had an interview on YouTube, niggas would love to read that. In prison magazines and shit like that run shit, you feel me?
Yeah, most definitely. And it don't require a whole lot of work. You dig what I'm talking about? Like I said, you feel me? I can understand, y'all don't want to, utilize so much of your time with, constantly extracting that, but you can just look for a little simple print and mail company, you dig what I'm talking about, that you can send the information to them. They'll put it on a PDF file. You'll set up, of course, a contract with them in order, you understand me, they're going to want a percentage, you feel what I'm saying, whatever y'all work out and negotiate, but as soon as people send y'all orders through the P.O. box or whatnot, boom, all you doing is telling the printing mail company to send it here, send it there. You feel what I'm saying? They already would have it on the PDF files. You dig what I'm talking about? For them to print it and mail it on behalf of your company. You feel what I'm saying? Or code 7, you feel me? And that's it. So it just takes the pressure off of you from, going into your own PDF file, printing it out, plus mailing it, plus, you understand me? It opens the door for you to be, relaxed and being creative on something else that you want to do to incorporate into the business. You feel me?
For sure, man. We gonna definitely look into that, man. And I'm glad you call. I'm glad you called right now while I'm with him, because usually when we come in here, it be so much shit going on.
Yeah, we normally have been recording and everything, but there's been so much shit going on, nigga. Even the police over here hot.
Yeah, the police out front the studio, the podcast right now.
Is that right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Stay some shit going on
right now.
Hey, man, I got a little.
In front of the podcast?
Oh yeah, man. Today Zario little shit today. His funeral was today, so you know how it is, niggas. The dirty bird there and everything.
Oh wait.
Hey, I was about to say this, man. I got a segment of my podcast, man. It's called Game for Lames, man. Give me some game real quick. Let us know some game you done got over your life that you feel like you wouldn't have made it to where you at without from somebody.
Or something that you slept on, like that got you in the situation that you in now. Something that you feel like if you would have used that game properly, it could have probably helped out your situation.
For me, this is one thing. I mean, it's the simplest shit, and I'm pretty sure everybody didn't heard it before. But my daddy, you understand me? Ever since I've known this man, especially with me being in the streets and shit, he know I'm in the streets. He know the motherfucker banging, thugging, and all that other shit. You understand me? But he used to always just constantly keep telling me, be wise, son. Be patient. Those two things, you understand me, it never clicked with me. I knew the meaning of those things, you understand me, when I was out there, but it kind of went over my head.
Bro.
Because I'm distracted by the streets or distracted by bitches and money and all this other shit. You feel me? But being wise and being patient, you understand me, it's clicking now, of course, because not only do I have the experience, but I'm getting older and shit like that where I'm able to sit down and really contemplate those two words, you understand me, and how much they incorporate into each and every individual's life, you feel me? So I would say those are probably the two things that I kind of took for granted when I was out there and just roaming through life, you feel what I'm saying? Like being able to separate, the bullshit from the real shit.
Yeah, man. Everything that glitter ain't gold, for sure.
Listen, bro, what's crazy about you saying that, I remember when you came home and we had that talk in my house, and I kept on saying, like, bruh, it's gonna come. You need to just relax.
Yeah, most definitely.
You feel me? It's gonna come.
I was feeling that, but at that time, so many... Because, my uncle, he been to the joint before, too. And, I remember going to his house. This was before I came to your house that day. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But when I first got out, my uncle was like, oh, nephew, because I'm asking him, he got all these little entrepreneur, things he got going on, car detailing, barbecuing, and all type of shit. So I'm, asking him, I'm like, hey, let me get the business, you feel me? Or let me, borrow. He had the little car detailing. So I'm like, let me borrow the car detailing so I can, start making some cash and shit like that. And he was just like, nephew, just sit down for a minute. Sit down for 5 years. At that time, I could not understand that.
Right.
Especially, go ahead, excuse me.
No, right, you good.
No, you right.
You right.
So I'm like, I couldn't understand that at that time because of the fact where, a motherfucker want to make money, motherfucker want to, take care of himself. You feel what I'm saying? Especially doing 7 years. You understand me? In a joint, I come home, this is what I breathe. You feel me? Hustling, entrepreneurship, shit like that. So I didn't understand that. And then once you said it, when I appeared at your house, it was like, damn, why everybody keep telling me to sit the fuck down? You feel what I'm saying? When I didn't understand it at the time, that the universe will always provide for me. You feel what I'm saying? Regardless. Right. So when people was telling me to sit down, I should have set my ass down and let the universe provide for me until that day came to where I can, pursue my dreams of being an entrepreneur.
Right.
Yeah, 100, man. I always tell people, man, that be coming home, I be telling them, like, if you just stay solid to who you are, you stay a real nigga, man, that shit gonna fall in your lap. You know what I mean? You can't, we can't rush shit. You know what I mean? Trust me, I know, bruh. Like, it be so many things. I wish I be thinking, like, I should have took a chance on this. I took a chance on that. But, you know, at the end, it don't be worth it. And, like, it's crazy. We could say this shit on camera, man. I even told you the first time you called me. Remember, I wouldn't talk to you for a while. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't want to talk to you because I was disappointed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you was one of the most intelligent people I had been around. You know what I mean? And when you first had left the way you left, because you was my everyday nigga. You feel me? Like, I seen you, nigga, within a week, I seen your ass probably twice a day. Nigga, like, you live like five minutes away from me. So when that shit had happened, nigga. Not even that, bro. And it's crazy because when that shit had happened, usually I lose. Like, you know, niggas go to jail. That was like kind of lifestyle we live, you know what I'm saying? But me and you was always so positive with each other, you feel me? That when it happened, I was so disappointed. And then after that, when I talked to you, I was like, but look, nigga, we gonna get past it. And then you been dropping gems on me. And ever since then, we been in contact for sure. You feel what I'm saying? A nigga just had to deal with it in another way. And I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm proud of you and I love the energy you got. You know what I mean? Like, you back to swinging. Whatever it took for you to get back where you at, you know what I mean? I don't want to say you needed it because I don't feel like nobody needs certain shit, that, but a motherfucker do be needing a wake-up call, you feel me?
Definitely.
Because we way more valuable than some of the shit we did or some of the shit we do, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Even me right now, you know, we way more valuable than some of the things we do, man. And overall, nigga, just proud of you that you back, you know, on the right foot and your mind back right, you know what I mean? You hit me up like, nigga, every week, if not more, and drop gems on me, you feel me? And like I told you, I be needing that shit. That shit done help me get back grounded in a lot of ways. I told you, like, after I had talked to you, like, not too long ago, about 2 months ago, that's when I stopped smoking weed. Remember I was telling you I couldn't remember shit.
Most definitely.
And the nigga ain't did it since, man, because I thought about it with you. I'm like, nigga, this nigga used to smoke 1,000 blunts a day. You feel me? But then we get locked up and nigga, weed be the last thing on a nigga mind.
No, for real.
Go ahead.
Right now, I feel so good. I feel so positive, even though my circumstances look so fucking ugly. You understand me? But I feel rejuvenated. I feel invigorated. You understand me? To the point, it's just like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, let's put it like this. I got my aha moment. You feel what I'm saying? Where I'm just like, I needed the universe to really speak to me. You understand me? And really tell me and show me, you understand me, that I'm here. Like, you don't need nothing else. You don't need no one else.
You have 1 minute left.
I don't need nothing besides the universe. You understand me? Because the universe will always provide for me. You understand me? And I just been sitting on that. I've been holding that dear to my heart, my mind, and everything just been manifesting for me. You understand me? So I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate this conversation.
Hey, I love you, man. Hey, I love you. And make sure shoot me the Cash App. I got some money on my Cash App. I'm gonna shoot to you. So if you talk to your people, tell me, text me or whatever how you did last time, and I'm gonna shoot that shit to you ASAP.
Okay, that.
Oh yeah,
man,
if it's a Cash App, send it. If it's a Cash App, shoot it.
Man, I love y'all, man. Y'all keep y'all head up, stay safe out there, man. I know the coronavirus out there roaming, and you understand me.
Love you too, bro.
You know, y'all be safe though.
I love you too, man.
Bro.
Be easy, bros.
All right, homie, I'm gone.
Yes, sir. That was perfect.
That's crazy.
That shit was perfect on everything, man.
How the fuck you winning if you lost to this? Niggas think they own so they get off in this. It's easy to get crossed to this. On TOP, we gon' get far from this. Step up in they town and burn it down like I'm a horse.